everyone, it's Leo here, and today I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and do a V-Rising intro video. Why? Because to be honest, I'm actually super hyped about this game ever since they released the reveal trailer back in May 2021. I've been reading all the dev blogs since the release of the trailer, and all the information which has been released I will now recap and cover in my future videos to the run-up of the early access, which Stunlock Studios has said it will be this year and have hinted it could possibly be this summer. So the questions I ask myself is, what is V-Rising and what does it have to offer in terms of gameplay? Well, V-Rising is an open world vampire survivor game, so if you're like me, a massive vampire fan and have watched all the True Blood series,
There's blood in my hair.
Underworld franchise movies, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Vampire Diaries, the originals, and everything that has got something to do with vampires, then I think you'll love this game, as the main theme is obviously being a vampire, and a long time ago vampires used to rule the world, but then they were hunted to near extinction, so they had to take a long slumber, but now they rise again. So, as a player, you start the game alone, half naked, in a coffin. When you rise out of the coffin, you have to venture into the unknown world with nothing but your claws and fangs to defend yourself. So, what does this game have to offer us? Well, being a survival game, you will need to harvest materials from the world, and this would include wood, stone, minerals, blood, etc. And in order to learn new crafting recipes for new weapons, magic powers, as well as improving your castle structure. Talking of castles, if you're like me who loves building games, well, we'll be able to fully customise our castle. They will start with a basic wooden hut, and as we learn to make stone walls, we can then build the most epic gothic manor. On top of this, Stunlock has said we can also have more than one castle. We can have multiple strongholds throughout the world, but to keep these strongholds powered, we do need a lot of blood stored in the blood well, which is the main source of your power. If we don't maintain this blood well, then the castles will start to decay, allowing for enemies to attack them, and they'll turn into rubble. Stunlock has said there will be a mixture of public servers and also the ability to create private servers. As this game is an open world survival game, you'll be able to fight all the NPCs and their bosses known as V-Bloods, which give you special abilities, but there'll also be players to fight within the world, so it is effectively a PvE/VP game. But allow people to create private servers. Players can choose to play the whole game solo if they wanted to, or maybe if they're part of a community, then you could host your own servers, maybe roleplay up the game and set your own roles, which I think is very cool. The public servers will be a mixture of PvE only and PvP, so if you're a PvP player like me who wants to dominate and rule this world, then I'll probably expect to see you trying to raid my castle, or maybe I'll meet you on the road gathering resources, which we will then have to fight, and of course I will steal your loot. The combat system is said to be similar to previous Stunlock titles such as Battle Royale and Bloodline Champions. It will feature WASD controls with 360-degree camera rotation, which is slightly tilted and has a zoom in and out function. So it will allow us to get a good view of our surroundings in case danger approaches, but will also allow us to zoom in and take, of course, great selfies of our hot vampires. Having looked at screenshots posted by Stunlock, we can see that there will be around about 7 damage abilities, ranging from magic to melee weapons such as swords, axes, maces, etc. And as well as consumables, which can be potions to help us defend against sunlight, or maybe a rat to top up our blood if we're running low. As there is no class system in this game, we can literally tailor our vampire to fit our playstyle. Also, you'll be able to have horse mount combat, which they have said there will be different types of breeds of horses with lots of additional perks, so if you find a good one that is not slow as a donkey, then make sure to look after him, as players can obviously steal them. As I have said at the start of this video, I will now start to go into more detailed videos of certain aspects of this game to the run-up of early access. As I believe this game has so much to offer a wide range of people, I don't see many vampire-themed games that incorporate crafting systems, castle building, PvE and PvP combat, day-night cycles, clan systems, mount combat and more. Stunlock Studios has already announced the first closed beta test is underway at the moment, with at least 2 more tests possible in April and May this year, so then fingers crossed we'll get to early access soon after that. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. I will see you all soon when we go over in more detail on the next topic. Thank you, bye bye.